Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome to a tier list. Now, this is a thing that I've seen going around on YouTube, especially with the whole president trend, the whole trend on it. And I thought I wanted to give this a go myself. So, got ranks S, A, B, C, and D. And yeah, let's get started. So, first game we got is Five Nights at Freddy's 1. You know, a good classic, nostalgic, nice throwback game. The mechanics are nice. Kick-started the beginning of a really nice franchise. The game runs smoothly. The difficulty ramps up pretty well. It's just a good game overall. I'm going between S and A, but I really don't know which one I would choose. But I think I'll go chuck it up at A. It's a good foundation for the games. It's got nice Easter eggs like the 1987 custom night in Golden Freddy's. Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Now, I think I have a usually controversial view on this game because I don't think it's that good, but only because of the fact that there's the whole meta technique where it just makes the game really easy. But I think I'm going to put it up to a B though, anyway, because it has really nice mechanics. You got the puppet that you got to deal with, which gives you a reason to really look at the cameras. And yeah, other than that, all the other characters are nice and easy to deal with. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, alright. So this one, I don't like the gameplay, the jump scares, all that. Well, the phantom jump scares are good, but the Springtrap jump scare sucks. But the thing that bumps up Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is the whole lore to it. The lore is fantastic, and it really adds a lot to the whole story, which really bumps it up a lot. Otherwise, I would be putting FNAF 3 at like D or C, but I think with the lore, no, I'm gonna put FNAF 2 at A actually. I think I'm putting it at C. I think the gameplay not the gameplay, the lore gives it a B, I think. FNAF 4. Now this is personally my favorite FNAF fan game, a bit of bias, but because of the fact that, yeah, the stakes are high, otherwise, either you beat the night or your ears get blasted. So, and then the lore to the game kind of got ruined after there was more releases to the whole series, because Dream Theory would have been a pretty cool theory to just end off the game, but oh well, it didn't get to end off like that. Anyway, so for Five Nights at Freddy's 4, I'll give it an A. And I'll bump Five Nights at Freddy's 1 up to an S, actually. Anyway, so now we got Sister Location. Okay, let's situate these. There we go. Alright, we got Sister Location. Okay. So, it introduced semi-free roam, which was pretty cool. Except, the fact is that some of the night shifts were very annoying. Night 4? Yeah. Night 4 is a bit of an iffy dooey, though the lore to the game was pretty cool because in the game we learned that this location is located under the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 building, at least that's what is assumed, because of the ended office with the cameras to keep track of him, of Mr. Crying Child, while he's at work. So, and we had the whole scooping room and all that, and the cutscenes from the custom night with Michael Afton. So, this location, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a B. I don't know. Now, Pizzeria Simulator. Now, this is one that I have not played myself before. This is not one I've played, but I've seen playthroughs of it. And it seems like the lore to the game is, once again, fantastic. You know, beautiful ending. It was a beautiful ending. The series would have ended perfectly after this game. They didn't need to make more games after this one. They ended it perfectly. I couldn't even ask for more. just for the lore, it goes up to A. The gameplay always confused me, so I never tried to learn to understand the gameplay, so I think that's going up in A. Anyways, UCN. This is one that I have not spent much time on, so I don't really know the mechanics too well, but there's not much lore to this game. The only lore to this game really is that this game is showing you the eternal hell that William Afton is in. And that's really it. And then we got the weird Chica minigames that don't really mean much, but yeah, and UCN, I think I'm gonna put it at a C, to be honest. I don't know. It might be just a me personal thing because I'm really bad at it, I don't know. But yeah, it's just lore-wise, gameplay-wise, it's not much like... I was gonna say there's not much replayability, but I guess there is. Put it at B. What am I talking about? Put you ahead of FNAF 3. Anyway, Help Wanted. Fantastic game. Do I even need to explain? I mean, it's virtual reality. It truly relives the horrors of the games. You got the Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, and 4, where you do this in virtual reality. And the fact that it makes it feel like you're in the position of the security guard in real time it's terrifying, and it's really well done with it. So, and then we got all the different mini games. We got the plush baby. We got the maze with Grim Foxy. We got the Dreadbed DLC. All that straight up S. There's just no debate to it. And Security Breach. There's people, this one is a controversial game. You'll have people on the S tier and then people on the F tier. This one is definitely a one that it depends on the person. Though I jumped onto the bandwagon of hating this game, but in the early stages because it was really buggy. I was on that kind of bandwagon, but the current version is very much more polished than back then. So the game's nice because it introduces free roam, full-on free roam. The Pizzaplex is beautiful and all that. The game feels incomplete, but it's probably because, like, people speculators, they were in the middle of thinking of doing something and then they scrapped it to do something else. So yeah, I think I'm going to be putting Security Breach, personally, I think. At least the current version and all that. Oh, but the current version added the save to staying, because the true challenge to staying back in the early versions of Security Breach was that there was no saves. So it took legit skill to do, but now there's saves. So it kind of gets rid of the tension of staying. But yeah, Security Breach, I still think I'm gonna put it as C, because still don't have the biggest appreciation for the game. Anyway, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, stick around for more, and I'll see you guys next time. And by the way, if you're new to my channel from this video, I like to make videos mostly on Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. So if that sounds interesting to you, because I'm assuming you've stumbled on this video because you like Five Nights at Freddy's, consider sticking around and liking the video, subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.